Alright, and with that we should be live. Hello again everyone, and welcome to the 14th installment of Tales of Symphonia. This definitely has not taken me approximately too much time to complete, but you know what, we're working with it. We're just kind of working with it at this point. Either way, we are getting very close to the end of the game. There is not much left for us to do, and by that I mean there's plenty for us left to do, but I'm not actually sure how much of it I'm going to cover on stream. It's I'd like to at least bring up some of the things I don't plan on covering, but I'm not sure about how that'll go. Mostly because frankly I'm not 100% sure what optional content I would even like to cover. There's a few more things, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what else I'm doing on camera, but you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, there's some stuff like, in particular, I think I'm gonna be doing the, Shina Kuchinawa side quest eventually, as well as rescuing Clara, who we haven't seen in ages, and is still wandering about the world, about to go do some stuff, I guess. But we're doing that in a moment. We'll finish off something relatively plot relevant before that. Well, either way, guess it's time to open up the game. Let's get the proper stream subject. See if it... Come on. There we go. So, last we left off, we were in, Heimdall. And we were told that we must rest before we go face Kratos. This is going to be a fascinating experience, to say the least. Are you going to the Torrent Forest? Yeah. Kratos traveled the world in search of the legendary ore, Ionis. He came here too, of course. Do you know why? In order to allow a human to wield the Eternal Sword, right? So that you can wield it. But in the end, Ionis could not be found in this world. It had to be taken from Darius Karlon. So that's why he sent Zelos to get it. Even if you cannot avoid the battle, do not forget, Kratos was your 9th companion. I won't. Torrent Forest lies this way. Speak to the Watchman. Well, let's get started then. Kratos should be in the deepest region of the forest. Be careful. Well, that's exactly what I plan on doing. I say, and then immediately just say caution to the wind, as I always do. We're gonna bring a different party for a bit, namely so that people who are behind on level can get caught up. In the meantime, Forest of the Elves. As long as Genus is alive. Elves are long-lived, aren't they? Yes, so it seems. They say they live about 1,000 years. It's hard to even imagine that. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'll probably live that long, too. So, half-elves are long-lived as well. Then even after we die, you'll have to keep on living. Yeah. We shall live on as well. Our individual lifespans are 80 years at best. That's not what I mean. As long as Genus and Rain are alive, we too shall continue to live in their hearts. Yeah, I'll never forget you all. Alright, can we get that original skit to pop up? No. Come on. That doesn't do anything again. Before we follow that thing, we're gonna go and check what's off in these other directions.
We must be merciless. Power ready. Power shield barrier. Fierce demon ray. Take sword. Sword ray. Fierce demon ray. No ready. Acuteness. Take.
But yeah, we're getting to some very late game content.
That's it?
We've made it so far.
Started?
Funny thing is, I don't even think this will be the last episode. It very well could be not the last episode anyway. Recognition. You'll be fighting Kratos soon. Yeah. Say, Colette, have I gotten stronger? You're really strong, Lloyd. Even stronger than Kratos? Well... We fought him several times, but he was always holding back. If he holds back this time, I won't forgive him. Lloyd, I have to beat him for real. Is that because you want your father to recognize you? What? I'm sure Kratos will understand your feelings. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Stardust was found. If I'm not mistaken... I am mistaken, actually. Hold on. I need to see what this is. It's a weapon for Colette. Alright. Crystal Dagger was found. If I'm not mistaken, this is a weapon for Zelos. You know, I completely forgot that I gave him a less effective sword because of damage against Yggdrasil.
Let's go all out.
Time. Are you okay? Don't turn
Sword
Beast time. Bye. Bye-bye.
Ready?
Serpent seal pinion. Time to fly. Bye-bye.
Even this long after Symphonia's release, I just still think it's amazing. Like,
Do not think ill of us.
there's plenty that doesn't work about it, but I think there's still plenty that does, and frankly, I can respect that. What doesn't work, even more than things that don't work in this game, however, is my sense of direction. It is non-existent. Especially in places like the Lost Woods and here, and I'm awful with directions. The correct way to go about doing this is by following the thing that we spooked out of the little trunk. However, I have no idea where I am. Can I... There you are. Forest of the Elves. So this is the Forest of the Elves. You used to live in Heimdall long ago, didn't you, Professor? Yes, but I hardly remember it at all. It's a strange feeling, both nostalgic and unfamiliar at the same time. I hope the day comes that anyone can just visit this forest normally. Yeah, I hope there'll be a world like that someday. And now, because it went to the right, we are going to look for loot to the left, obviously. Akalanatha was found. If I'm not mistaken. Yes. A new card for Sheena. Come on, let me through. Nope. Nope, we're just gonna have to fight.
More battles? Time. Are you okay? Are you ready for this? Infliction. Bye-bye. 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 Help us on the way. Bye-bye. Circle. Infliction. I'm a goner.
I'm exceptionally confused as to why I was healed instead of Tina, but I'll take it.
I summon thee. Come, Ifrit.
I'm a goner.
That was a fascinating way of finishing it off, Sheena. Right, nothing that way. So I guess we should follow. You know, now that I think about it, loading might actually interrupt the thing, and loading in and out of battle might count. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire at the trunk again. Also, new weapon for Lloyd. I get the feeling that battle would interrupt that. No, it doesn't. Just loading screens in terms of room transitions.
Enemies. La 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 la.
Sword blade, healing circle.
Fly.
How rude.
Time to fly. Are you okay? Bye-bye.
Sword rain.
I love doing combos to build up TP again.
Bye-bye.
Ow, how rude.
Time to fly.
Sword rain, fierce demonic
Nice revitalization.
Time. I'm a goner.
All right.
Nothing over here. But an enemy.
Let's get rid of him quickly. Time to fly.
Ready?
How rude.
Field barrier.
Get up, Lloyd.
Time to fly.
Sword blade, fierce demonic thrust.
Ready? Time to fly.
Got him.
Acuteness. Like that. Take. Power take.
I'm a goner.
Take. Sword rain, fierce
Are you okay?
demonic thrust.
First aid.
Try this. Silver seal. Take.
There we go.
All right.
We must chase it further. Loot? No, loading zone. Alright, where's our tree trunk this time? Not there.
All right, let's go.
Bye-bye.
Ready? Acuteness.
Ready? Bye-bye.
Take. Sword blade. Tiger blade. Take.
Silver seal.
Take.
Ready?
Fierce field barrier.
Time to
One of these days I'll actually combo that.
Sword blade. Fierce
I'm a goner.
Do not bother us.
Come on, surely there's more loot somewhere around here, right? Right.
We must be merciful. No! Take! Sword blade! Silver seal is on the way! Nurse! No!
Oh, what do I currently have mapped to right trigger again? Side Tempest, that's level 2. I don't know why I forgot that was level 2.
Sword blade! No way.
It's also much more effective on taller enemies,
Ready? Field barrier.
for obvious reasons.
Punishment.
Beast. Sword rain. Try this. Silver
Ready?
seal. Cuteness. Sword rain. Try tempest. Feudal. Ready? Silver seal.
Devastation. Virus.
All right.
I love spamming Sword Rain. I'm not all the way back here, am I? Oh. Goodbye, then. Oh, wait, no, I'm in an entirely separate location now.
Let's begin the research.
Time to fly.
Ready? Field
Devastation.
barrier.
Sword
Tiger
Beast time to
No
fly.
attack. Fierce demon bang.
Time to fly.
Sword rain.
Nice use of Psy Tempest.
Resolute infliction.
Mirage.
Ow.
Demon seal. Sword rain. Side tempest. Mirage seal. Pinion.
Ow.
Your seal.
Punishment.
Ready? First aid.
I keep getting knocked straight to the ground.
Try
It's
this.
fun.
Silver seal. Help is on the way.
Ow.
Healing circle. Try this. Silver seal. All right.
Persea keeps getting max HP increases, even though that was supposedly a rare thing. More loot. X-Gem level 4. More loot. X-Gem level 3.
Enemies. Bye-bye. La la.
Try this. Field barrier. Silver seal. Side
Resolute infliction. La 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 la. Bye-bye.
We now have Sword Rain Tempest.
This.
We now have Tempest Thrust.
Devastation.
Sword rain. Side tempest.
Let's see what other random Tempest arts were related to that. So we still need Tempest Beast, which can only be learned through Hunting Beast, I'd imagine. Because I have not used Hunting Beast enough.
Do not bother us.
Well, we got the Memory Gem, might as well unlock the Memory Seal, right? Don't think you can hide from me. X-Gem level 4 as well. Nothing over here. You. Alright, if that's the correct way, we're gonna go over here and see if I missed anything in this area. Yes, I did. First off is a shield ring, and second is Warlock Garb. So Warlock Garb can only logically go on one person. As for the shield ring, I have no idea. Oh, that might be an arm thing. Yep. Might as well.
Big.
Big indeed.
Get in my way.
Astute observation, Persea.
Healing circle. Sword race. Side tempest. Hunting out.
Ow. Ow.
Demon seal.
That's not a great use of Hunting Beast, to say the least.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
I was gonna go ahead and have Genus cook some jelly-filled donuts real quick. You thought I forgot about that bit, didn't you? Of course not. I would never forget such a thing. I would never forget about the jelly-filled donuts. Nope.
Let's go all out.
Help is on the way.
Sword rain.
Nowhere.
Hunting beast. Like that?
Fire.
Try this. Silver seal.
Hunting beast.
Ready?
Good move.
Cuteness.
Ow.
Master. Beast.
Are you okay?
Try
this. Silver seal.
Ow.
It just wasn't your
Cook
day.
once more. I get the feeling there's something over
What
here.
an abnormal size specimen. Don't call on the hammer of godly lightning. I summon thee. Come, bolt.
Sword rain. Fierce demon. Hunting beast.
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
Ow.
Pretty.
Power light force.
You picked the
Well,
wrong
we did
guy
it.
to mess with.
Was there something over here, or am I just wrong? Well, we're back here again. Once more with you. If that's the way... What's over here? Ah, we're just back at the bottom of this room. My conquest of greed has only made me suffer. Fine, we'll go the intended way.
So, you've come.
Is there no other way?
Are you still thinking like that? You'll die if you fight me with any doubt left in your heart. If you want the pact with Origin, then you must defeat me.
So, that's your way. Everyone, leave this to me.
You're going to fight alone?
Lloyd won't lose.
I'd like to think that.
Lloyd bears the weight of all the lives that you and Crucius sacrificed.
Get ready!
Now, I may have to use a few items here, if I'm being honest. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'm not gonna hold back this time.
I didn't
I know.
expect you to.
I won't either.
Alright, so starting off, we are nowhere near full, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use a Miracle Gel right away.
There!
Demon Fang!
Ow, how rude. We're also gonna use a Magic Lens.
Fierce Demon Fang! Brave! Lightning
Ow,
Blade!
ow.
Fierce Demon Fang! Fierce Demon Fang!
Sword rain! Fierce demon! Hunting beast!
Lightning Blade!
Ow.
Super Lightning
I'm
Blade!
sorry.
I don't
I
want
cannot
to talk
die
about
until
it.
I fulfill my duty.
I don't want to talk about it. Alright, let's try that again. Gather up all the loot I missed because I died like an idiot. And we're gonna make sure we go into that battle with full health this time. Probably a good idea. Warlock Garb, Shield Ring, get those both on Genus. Is there something I picked up recently that hasn't been equipped yet? No. I guess I could equip that star bracelet to, like, someone else. Is there anything good here for me? Rain could take Dropnir, I guess. Is this the best armor I have? Yes. Well, either way, with all of that out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and save once more once we get out of this fight.
Let's get rid of him quickly.
La 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 la.
You have to take a moment not burning up all my TP.
Ready? Inflation.
Time to fly. Time to fly.
Some help is on the way.
Devastation.
Circle.
Like that?
Devastation.
Cyclone seed.
I'm a goner.
Try this. Are you okay?
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
There's that. Let's go touch the save point once more, and then, and only then, fight Kratos. Why'd I go back?
You're gonna regret this.
Bye-bye.
No. Ready?
Don't hit on me.
Acuteness. Try this.
Inflation. Time to fly. Time to fly.
Power
I'm a goner. Bye-bye.
Healing circle.
Devastation.
Try this. Silver seed.
I'm a goner.
Ow.
Just as
Once
I
more, Cook.
expected.
That is not the correct way. This is the correct way. This is gonna go all the way up here. I don't actually think I need to trigger that thing to move, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and use a Melange Gel on Lloyd, since he's the only one that will matter in this upcoming fight, unfortunately.
So,
Is the
are you... if you...
We've already had this conversation.
get
I'm not gonna hold back this time.
I know. I won't either.
Alright, let's take things a bit more seriously this time. We're still gonna magic
There.
cleanse.
Demon
Okay.
Fang!
We're an auto limit, so we can throw caution to the wind. My favorite strategy.
Fierce Steam...
Sword Ring! Fierce Demon! Demonic Thrust! No way!
Demon Fang!
Sword Ring! Demonic Thrust! No way!
Lightning Blade! Super Lightning Blade!
Ow, how rude.
Fierce Demon... Super Lightning
Also
Blade!
rude.
Lightning
way.
Blade!
Sword Ring! Fierce Demon! Demonic Thrust!
Lightning Blade!
Now looks like as good a time as any to go ahead and use up a lemon gel.
There!
Take this! Thunderblade!
Guardian!
That did not go very well.
Sword Ring! Fierce Demon Fang!
Fierce
No
Demon...
way! Psy Tempest!
Brave!
Ow.
Pretty good.
Super...
Once again,
Lightning
time for a
Blade.
lemon gel.
Brave!
Ow.
Pretty
Lightning
good.
Blade! Take this! Thunderblade!
Once more.
Lightning
There.
Blade!
Definitely not using cheap strategies here.
No way!
Lightning Blade! Brave!
He's pretty close.
Double Demon Fang!
Ow.
Super Lightning
I'm being
Blade.
zoned. I'm being zoned in a non-fighting game.
There!
Lightning Blade! Demon Spear!
Pretty
Just another one.
Lightning Blade!
fierce Demon Fang!
There we go.
It's over.
Unceremonious. Just my favorite way to win. Also, my lighting is a lot more awful than I thought it was. Hold on just a moment. Is that better? I think that's better.
You've grown strong.
Not as strong as you apparently have 4 times as much health as I do.
Thanks to you.
Aren't you going to finish me?
I've defeated Kratos the Angel, the one who betrayed us.
It PFP dude, indeed. It do be PFP dude himself.
And I forgive Kratos, the hero of the ancient war, who helped us. That's all.
How you doing, Reyes?
And I thought I'd finally earned the right to die.
Frankly understandable. Tired? Also frankly understandable.
but you're as soft-hearted as ever.
Hold on. You can't be... Are you going to break the seal?
He went to do leg day with Trey, Pain Pecco. Not as much Pain Pecco as Kratos is going to be in soon, but pretty close. I'll give you that. Hope it went well.
That is what you desire, is it not?
Sag indeed.
But then you'll... Kratos!
Don't worry, he's alive. I gave him some of my mana.
Dad! Kratos! Are you really okay?
Looks like I failed to die once more.
You stupid jerk! You can die anytime! But when you die, that's the end.
You want him to live in eternal damnation?
Who said anything like that? What will you accomplish by dying? Nothing. There is no meaning in dying.
You're right. To think I had to have my son teach me such an obvious lesson.
Kratos!
Kratos will be fine. Form the pact with Origin.
You who lack the right. I have lost faith in all things. Have you come here to disappoint me as well?
It's what I do best.
Origin, are you bound by a pact to Mythos?
My pact with Mythos was broken the moment I was freed. Never again shall anyone make use of my power.
Even if we make a vow, we need the Eternal Sword.
I want to use the Eternal Sword to reunite the two worlds and revive the giant Carlon tree. Unless we do something, the worlds will never stop vying for mana, and everyone will suffer.
That situation was born from the weakness of creatures who are unable to accept those that are different.
That may be true, but mistakes can be corrected.
Some things cannot be corrected.
Even so, we have to do everything we can.
Exactly. I'm not gonna give up. From the moment they are born, everyone has the right to live. I want to reclaim that. Humans, elves, half-elves, dwarves, and even summoned spirits. Everyone has a right to life.
Origin. For almost an eternity, I thought that the only way to save this world was to cling to Mythos' ideals. Just as you once agreed with Mythos' ideals, I too thought his was the only way. But Lloyd is different. He taught me that in order to change something, you must do it yourself. It is not enough to merely rely on someone else and go along with their ideals.
You who possess the right of summoning, make your vow.
Origin, then...
I will try once more to believe in people. I shall do my duty in order to create a world you speak of. A world in which everyone can live equally.
I, Sheena, have but one vow.
I did hear about Persona coming to Xbox Game Pass. I'm hoping that with Microsoft doing that, it's also going to come to PC too. Because Because the Xbox and the PC Game Passes are different, aren't they?
To reclaim a world in which everyone can live freely.
It will. That's good to hear. No? Are they not? I was under the impression they were for some reason.
A world in which no life is sacrificed meaninglessly.
Same
That's
pass?
all.
Nice.
Then we shall create
I'll play
a
Persona
pact
on stream
that
eventually
vow.
then, probably.
Now fight.
Well, P3, 4, and 5. In the meantime, we must beat up a guy with 4 arms to restore his faith in humanity. Perfectly normal thing to do.
This is a dangerous situation.
Alright, where's the not life bottle, magic lens.
There!
Spiral flare!
40,000 health. This definitely will not be a problematic amount.
Sword blade! Fierce demon fang! Take! Sword blade!
Ready?
Fierce
Healing
demon fang!
circle!
Hunting beast!
Now there will be video proof of you playing through Yukiko's dungeon. Actually, upon closer examination, perhaps not on stream.
Devastation. Ready. First aid.
That'll look good in court.
Hunting beast!
What exactly am I going to court for, Reyes?
Hunting beast! Here we go!
I whiff my chain attack. Don't worry, P55 is even worse.
Pretty good!
Oh no.
Field barrier.
That makes me worry, is the problem.
I summon thee. Come, Luna.
Light.
Hunting beast! Here we go!
I didn't whiff it this time.
Photon.
Infliction.
Tiger seal. Mirage seal.
Absolute!
Aid is on the way. Nurse.
Absolute!
Powers. Mirage seal. Pinion. Force seal.
Sword rain!
Resolute.
No attack! Take that! Sword rain!
Healing circle. Serpent. Mirage seal. Pinion. Fire seal.
Sword rain!
Devastation is on the way.
Resolute
Healing
infliction.
circle.
Beast.
Alright, he's almost down.
Sword rain!
Ow.
Devastation.
There we go.
I will believe in all of you.
He will believe in all of us. I can't believe Teen Titan Robin and Sasuke beat up a god. Female Sasuke. Don't worry, perfectly standard RPG stuff. And yes, good for you for noticing. Scott Menville does voice both Teen Titans Robin and Lloyd Irving.
Pact Maker Sheena and Lloyd, I place my power in your hands. With that power, transform the Eternal Sword into a blade to save all life. However, the Eternal Sword remains, as by Mythos' pact, unusable by those who...
Wow,
lack the
Sheena has
blood
really
elves.
pretty eyes. I know, right? They're wonderful.
You must master the sword by your own power, and forge a new bond with it.
The Mega Machamp we needed. Is Machamp, but literally is a god. We have acquired a diamond. We finally get to move on up the tech tree in Minecraft. Sheena learned Summon Origin.
You did it, Lloyd.
Wow, nice. Nice indeed. Only one more. And a stick. Then you can make the Xenoblade. Indeed.
There's no time. I'll take your body.
How rude.
No!
No, it's Mythos. He survived in the Crucius Crystal. Lloyd's body will be taken over unless we do something.
Lloyd.
Damn, you interfered. Fine, I'll just take this body.
How rude.
Colette! Wait! Let her go! We promised that we'll go on a journey together when the world is reunited. Let her go!
What do I care? I'm leaving this filthy world behind.
Well, goodbye. There goes one of our party members once more. Well, that ain't good.
The Tower of Salvation is collapsing.
It's Mythos. He sealed off the route to Darius Karlan.
Damn. We'll evacuate the elves for now. The entire village will be destroyed unless we do something.
I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. Have a good stream, dude. Thanks, I appreciate it. Have a good rest. I feel like I've seen this before. Sure is convenient that person wasn't paralyzed from the waist down. Is there... I have the feeling there has to be someone else somewhere around here. Well, if there was someone there, there isn't anymore. Damn that bastard Mythos. How dare he take Colette? Lloyd, calm down. You must first learn to control the Eternal Sword, if you want to have a chance of rescuing Colette. I know that. Hang in there, Colette. I swear I'll save you. I'm just gonna hope there wasn't anyone there. There are people to evacuate here. Success. Anyone else? I don't think so. Wait, I could hear someone calling for help. It sounds like there's still elves remaining in the village. I'm blind, I can't do this. It would be nice to have some idea where they are. Around here somewhere? No. Definitely not in the inn. Maybe? Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here! I cannot leave without the others of this village. I will remain in the village until the end. We're evacuating the remaining people, so run, now! I can't believe I'm being saved by humans and half-elves. How can you say things like that at a time like this? Yes, we may have been foolish. I entrust my villagers to you. You think? It appears that that was the last remaining elf in the village. Lloyd, you should get out as well. I'm working on it. I was almost correct. There was only one person left. Well, the tower has collapsed entirely. And now we see a giant ball in the sky.
What is that?
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Watching the world end.
Oh?
That is Darius Karlan.
Yeah.
What's up?
just stream things.
Mm.
I shall share to Discord to make the viewing experience less awkward.
Impossible! How could a planet exist so close?
It is the eternal sword that
I
makes
just
the
got done
impossible
playing
possible.
a bad game.
A bad game, you say?
Yeah. I had a
It was
great
hidden
game,
by the protective
and then I
barrier
decided
projected from the
play
Tower
another
of
one.
Salvation.
Terrible mistake.
But it
We
has
lost
always
11
existed
to 13,
for
so it wasn't
4,000
that bad.
years.
Not that bad.
Yes.
It was pretty much a 3v fall.
Oh!
It was rough.
And now Mythos, with the great seed in hand, is trying to leave this land and take Darius Karlon with him.
Tabitha, you're feeling better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Darius Karlon is a massive mana. And the great seed is the seed of the giant tree, right? If he takes both of them, what's gonna happen to this world? It will wither and die from mana deprivation.
This is a much bigger problem than reuniting the worlds.
What the hell are you guys talking about? Our friend just got kidnapped. What are we gonna do, Lloyd?
What else? We're going after Mythos.
But the Tower of Salvation was destroyed. Use the Eternal Sword. If you really made a pact with
Is this
Origin...
the guy that your profile picture is based off of?
Yes.
Right
In
front?
fact, you can see the exact image in episode 2 on my YouTube channel.
I believe I have seen it.
Entirely possible.
The sword will surely respond to you.
As Reyes dropped by earlier, he said, "It PFP dude." And I was like, yes, it PFP dude indeed. One of these days I'm gonna have to get a new one that isn't directly tied to someone else's copyright, though.
With its power over time and space.
Draw you a worse
But
one.
Altessa is not well enough to move. Who's going to craft the Ring of the Pact?
Dad.
Dirk?
Yeah, he's our only hope. We'll go to Silverant.
Wait. I'm going with you.
All right.
Well, we've got Lloyd's biological father, but we must now go see his adoptive father.
Woo.
Alright. Off to Silverant we go. And now, while I could go ahead and save the world, before that, there's one tiny thing I would like to attend to first. If I'm not mistaken, in this beachside town somewhere, not there,
There's a child on the roof.
perfectly normal. I seem to have been mistaken. Never mind. I guess we're attending to that first. Maybe? Hold on. Nope, this is not something I can trigger yet, apparently. I could swear I could do that by now. Well, off to go see Lloyd's dad, then. His other dad. Here we go.
So, you want me to forge the Ring of the Pact? A dwarf who's losing his skills by living on the surface?
There's no one else. The dwarf that has the skills is unable to move.
Dad, please.
I've gathered all of the necessary items.
This is adamantite for polishing. What's this piece of wood?
Is this sacred wood?
This must fuel the fire.
Is that why you were traveling all over Tetheala? To prepare all of this?
I see. So everything is set. I can't very well refuse after you've gone through so much trouble now, can I? And I suppose it won't hurt me to help out my dearest son. After all, I'm his father too. Dwarven vow number 1. Work together for the sake of a peaceful world. All right, let's do it.
With this, I'll be able to use the Eternal Sword, right? Dad! Kratos! What's wrong?
Lord,
color theory is
you've really
weird.
grown stronger.
Yeah.
I never expected you to be able to inflict such a serious wound on my angelic form. Take this, and stop Mythos. I don't think I'll be able to help you anymore.
Okay.
In the wanted poster, his
That's a
scarf
marvelous
looks
blade.
like maybe
I
a
doubt
little
you have
bit
a sword in your
off-white,
possession to match it.
and when color dropped over gray, it's like brown.
Really?
Take this with you. It's a present I promised you. Now that you've grown all up, I can entrust you with the greatest sword I ever forged.
Wow. I'll become even stronger with these two
Is that
swords.
a watermelon?
A watermelon? What?
It looks like a watermelon.
The...
The red one.
No?
Do you not see it? Like the seeds and then
I
the
suppose I could
majority
see
of it's red.
It's supposed to be more reminiscent of a flame with the bright orange coloring, but
Thanks, Dad.
fair enough.
And Kratos.
The edge of the blade looks green. Looks like a watermelon rind.
I just see yellow. I might be colorblind.
I might be colorblind.
I'm sorry I've forced everything upon you.
I love how we can see the save point in this cutscene. Definitely not immersion breaking.
No, it's fine.
I have great dads. One made a ring for his son using the lost arts, and another risked his life to protect his son.
I love my
in
two
secrecy.
dads.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got great parents.
Yeah. Well, I'm off. Dad. Everyone?
Says dad
Let's
singular
go.
despite dad's plural being in the room. Alright, before we head out though, one last thing I want to do. I'm home, Mom. Not for long! I must make things terrible. It's what I do best. Either way, we now have access to Lloyd's second strongest sword in the entire game. The Material Blade. A weapon composed of a blade of fire and a blade of ice.
Material girl.
In a material world.
I'm gonna make you a Walmart version of this Walmart wanted poster.
Here we go. Alright. Now I actually don't remember where I'm supposed to go. I think I just head to where the tower used to be? Keyword used to because it got destroyed. It should be right around here. We're gonna save before going in there. Come on. I think I should be here? No? Unless I'm supposed to
Not
land
much
in
of a
there.
specimen.
Sword blade, fierce hunting beast. I was just warming up.
Hold on.
Man, that was such an intense fight.
I know, right? Oh, we've got a character skit. Mythos' abandonment and sadness. I think Mythos may actually be sad. What do you mean? When Mythos possessed me, his memories flowed into me. Betrayed by countless people, he still tried to face forward and believe in people. I see. He was the hero Mythos after all. He even became a legend. When he lost his sister, when he lost Martel, he may have given up. And now I have a feeling that he's sad and that he gave up. The instant he gave up, he lost his friends. No, he chose Martel over his friends. I won't feel sorry for him. I don't want to feel sorry for him. I can never forgive the things he's done. But somewhere in my heart, I keep thinking, if he could just repent. Lloyd, you mustn't think like that. You'll lose to him. Mythos is our enemy. We must destroy our enemies. That's all there is to it. Genus. It's okay. Feeling sorry for Mythos is my job. Okay. I'm gonna look at this again. Where am I supposed to go?
This looks amazing.
I need to be in the other world, actually. Alright, we may have just come back to Silverant, but we must already go back to Tethe'ala. Alright. Here it is. This is the airspace I'm looking for. And now, off to the remains of the tower. Separation of Darius Karlon. With Lloyd's acquisition of Origin, the effectiveness of the Eternal Sword's restraining force on Darius Karlon is weakening. In other words, what you're saying is, Darius Karlon is starting to slip away. Damn, we have to hurry. I've got to gain the ability to use the Eternal Sword now. Unfortunately, because it is with single blade and Lloyd fights with two swords, we cannot use it in combat. Either way, to the tower we go. The only thing that is left is that dace. It's the Eternal Sword! Lloyd, are we fully prepared? This may be our last battle. Yeah, we're set. Yeah, we're set. The purple light has split into red light and blue light. Lloyd obtained the title of Eternal Swordsman. You, who possess the new right, what do you ask of me? Carry us to Darius Karl. Oh, excuse me. That did not go out right. Carry us to Darius Karlon. Much better. To where Mythos and our dear friend are. Understood. Here we go, everyone. Here we go, indeed. Well, we have made it to Darius Karlon. And even though they made sure we were ready, we can go back. Not a big deal. Either way, there's something I have to do here first before we go back. Both for obvious reasons and not very obvious reasons.
Get ready.
Ah, rude.
No way.
We really are in the final stages of the JRPG. 14 half-hour, or no, 14 3-hour-long episodes. Why did I say half? What's wrong with me? 14 half-hour. Why do I keep saying half-hour? What's?
You're thinking of 3 from 30.
Yeah.
Infliction. Powers of light.
14 3-hour-long episodes later. Finally.
Powers of light. Tires.
I need some quick math. What's 14 times 3? That's like 42?
Yeah, 42.
42 hours in.
Everyone all right?
In case it's not obvious, this game takes a long time. But you know what? That's exactly why I started with it. I need content, and what more content can there be than an actual straight-up JRPG that takes literal, like, days to complete?
We must be merciless. Ready? Acuteness. Resolute infliction.
It was ready strike of cuteness.
Serpent power seal. Ready? Field barrier. Infliction. Sword out.
After all, what good is an anime technique if you don't shout out its name?
Beast.
You can't attack if you don't scream out what it is so your enemy can get prepared for it.
Exactly. And it's even better if they don't prepare for it anyway.
You know, like Rainbow Deathblade of murder.
Rainbow
Oh,
Death
no.
Laser of Murder is my favorite technique.
The secret battle technique. However, will I survive this? A Walmart brand poster will be ready shortly, and then I will make an actual good one.
Here we go.
Don't let up.
His skin tone is the same color as the background.
It do be like that. We never said it was a good illustration of Lloyd. In fact, in-game, several people directly call out how bad it is.
This is some fourth graders like prize possession.
Resolute and healing circle. Beast.
That might unironically be the intent, because it's supposed to be a poorly drawn wanted poster intentionally. Which, speaking of, poorly drawn wanted posters has to be one of my favorite fictional tropes. Like, I'm trying to think of good ones. There's plenty throughout the Tales series. There's like the whole one of Flynn from Tangled.
Let's go all out.
Like,
Except his look fine. They just
his
give him a
look
bad
fine with the
nose.
exception of the nose. But
Yeah.
like, either way, just the inaccurate wanted poster has to be one of my favorite fictional tropes.
Are you okay?
Now to fight an enemy that apparently isn't damaged by physical attacks.
Ready? Acuteness. Infliction.
Cuban. What's up with the Cuban?
Devastation. Resolute infliction. Ready? Revitalize.
This isn't working. I need my party members to do something.
Ready? Field barrier.
I know what I can do. Do I have that seal light? Yes.
All right. Don't mess with me.
Gina, why'd you stop casting? Let's try that again. You know what? I have a better idea. We're just gonna... Where is it?
Breath of life. Revitalize. Devastation.
Alright, now we switch back to Lloyd.
Silver seal. Beast.
That did not work as well as I had hoped, actually. Upon closer examination, that was not the correct answer.
Ready? Acuteness.
I know what I can do. Alright, where is it? Pineapple gel on our healer. And we have the healer cast light magic. Where's Ray? There's Ray.
Understood. Punishment. Resolute infliction. Beast. Is Everyone all right?
Conveniently, one of my party members does not actually do physical damage. And now for the legendary segment of my stream, where I realize I have no idea where I'm going.
Beautiful.
Pretty standard thing for me to do, unfortunately.
Just took me 12 tries to, like, paint bucket fill in his hair.
It do be like that.
Alright, let's do this.
How rude.
Ready? Field barrier. Serpent, garage seal, pinch, fire seal. Grant has the breath of life. Revitalize.
Thanks.
There we
I
go.
was just warming up.
Now, where am I going? Good question.
All right, let's go.
Ready? Field barrier.
Infliction!
Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way. Run. So annoying. Don't get in my way.
Sword rain, fierce, untaped beast.
The ruler of all. I summon thee. Come, Origin.
Are you ready?
We summoned God to assist in our fight, and he literally didn't even kill a basic enemy.
What?
Damn.
Speaking of kill, one of our party members is dead now.
Purgatory. Resurrection.
It's fine, our healer can revive people.
Infliction!
Alright, Rain, I'm gonna need you to back up and cast some
Understood.
white magic.
Demonic rust.
Punishment! Resolution! Infliction!
Ray.
Beast! You're gonna be kidding me! It looks like it is over.
Well, it worked. Now looks like as good a time as any to go ahead and heal up as a group. And now to once more try to find out where I'm supposed to be going. I already don't have a great sense of direction, so hanging out in this infinite void with one path that doesn't seem to lead anywhere is not helping. Yep, not helping. Because this just leads me back to where I came from. Don't think it has to do with any of these. This is the way I'm supposed to go. Took me long enough.
More battles?
Alright, instead of focusing on healing, we need our healer to focus on doing light magic.
Understood.
Devastation!
Sword blade!
Ready?
Demon fang! Hunting beast!
It's ineffective.
Once more.
Understood.
Try this!
Pretty
Silver
good.
seal! Die!
Ready?
Mess with me. Devastation!
Here we go!
Resolute infliction!
Photon.
Fierce demon fang!
Mirage seal! Pinion! Infliction!
Take! Fierce
Try
demon
this! Silver seal!
Fierce demon fang!
Help's on the way. Nurse.
Serpent seal! Pinion! No!
Take!
Devastation!
Ready? Field barrier.
Take! Fierce demon fang!
Try this! No! Silver seal!
Feudal.
No way!
Are you okay?
First aid! Infliction!
Demon fang!
Feudal.
Try this! Infliction! Silver seal!
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
I'm rapidly running out of ideas.
Try this! Silver seal!
Take!
Are you okay?
First aid! Devastation!
You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and after this fight, we're gonna switch up the party because
Ready?
nothing seems to be working other than
Demon fang!
this.
Fierce demon fang!
Try this!
Fierce
Silver
demon
seal!
fang!
Devastation!
Fierce demon
There we go.
It looks like it is over.
We need to switch up the party. This is not working. I think we just need an elemental mage, so we're gonna go ahead and bring Genius in here. You know, this navigation does not seem to have gone anywhere near as well as I had hoped it would.
Don't let up!
Away.
Take!
Ready?
Sword blade!
Field barrier.
Hunting
Now
beast!
die.
Ow.
Away.
Take!
Help is on the way. Away. Healing circle.
Okay.
I love being an overlimit. It means I can throw caution to the wind. My favorite strategy.
Take! Sword blade! Fierce demon fang! Take! Sword blade! Fierce demon fang! Take!
Serpent seal! Pinion!
Happen.
Cool off! Ice tornado!
Sword
Ready?
blade! Fierce demon fang! I was just warming up.
Alright, that didn't seem to go anywhere useful. My favorite strategy. And my favorite place to be. Nowhere useful.
Walmart posting.
Here we go. In the meantime, magical ribbon was found.
Oh. This looks great alongside all of the other things on my Procreate panel.
It's amazing.
Feels right at home. Fortunately, I must be on my way. I have to go and get ready for dinner.
Understandable. Have a good dinner. Thank you for coming along.
No problem. Have a good rest of the stream. And a great day.
Yeah, you too.
What the?
See you, TJ.
Oh
See
no,
ya.
it's a trap.
Lloyd, help us!
Forget about us. Find a way to evade this trap.
I don't know about that one.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of Mythos.
I see. So this is the... Lloyd! Get the Darius emblem! With it you can...
So this is the Lloyd.
This device is not life-threatening. Please, don't worry.
Lloyd, as long as you're all right, we still haven't lost. You must get to the Great Seed.
I'll give it a shot.
Guys! Damn! What the hell is going on?
You've been split from the party once
What
more.
happened to everyone?
Everything is all right. I can feel the presence of your companions. They are somewhere in this city.
All right, let's go find them.
Indeed, we shall find them. Hello, Colette.
Get out of my body!
Colette!
She's too strong. I can't.
Mythos! Get away from her!
How dare you, human! You son of Kratos! How dare you give me orders?
Whoa. What's going on?
Mortel! How could you?
Human, your kind must not be allowed to live.
How far are you willing to go to take control of the mana?
I'll never forgive you. You humans are all the same!
What's going on? Mythos! Ewan! Dad!
Lloyd, we're inside Mythos' memory. Don't let it get to you.
Why do you interfere? We both want the same thing. I just wanted to save the world and my sister. To have a world where no one will be persecuted.
Colette! Are you okay?
Lloyd! Yeah, I'm fine.
Convenient.
Thank you for rescuing me. I knew you'd come.
We made a promise, didn't we? That we'd go on a journey together.
Yeah.
Looks like the crystal won't come off.
Yeah, but I think it's okay. The feeling of something eating through my mind is gone now. Wait, where's everybody else?
Let's not talk about it.
They got caught in a trap, and we all wound up separated.
Oh no! We have to find them!
Yeah, let's go.
Welcome back, Colette. Thanks. What's wrong? Ah, well, I really like it when you say welcome back. Why? Do you remember when you said it to me when I returned to my normal self? You mean the time at Fuji Mountains? Yeah, I was so happy. When you tell me welcome back, I really start to feel like I'm really back. I see. I'll say it any time and as many times as you like. Okay. That's a character moment. This is Walgaia. Nothing is broken, but it feels cold. Let's go. We have to stop Mythos. Well, never thought we'd see this place again, did ya? Let's head over here.
Lloyd!
Well, we tried. Game over, everyone. Nope.
Where the heck is this funky place?
Hang on a sec. Do you hear a strange sound?
A strange sound?
We'll be sucked into the magic circle.
Oh, crap. Let's get the hell out of here. Ow!
What is this thing?
What's that thing down there?
What's the matter? You'll be caught unless you hurry up and run.
How rude. I'm gonna get to you eventually. Eventually.
Such a pathetic sight, Zelos.
What? Why is Kuchinao?
It's gotta be an illusion. There's no way those two would be here.
You're so stupid. You've shut your eyes to reality for so long that you can't even tell what's real anymore.
You grew up in Mizuho, yet you still can't tell if I'm real or an illusion? You really are a failure.
It's so sad. How did someone so unworthy become the Chosen? It's no wonder he betrayed his friends.
Neither of you should have been born.
How rude.
Everyone would have been so much happier had you not been born. You brought misfortune upon the people of Mizuho.
I haven't brought misfortune to...
Can you really say you didn't? You, the coward who trembled before Volt and killed your comrades?
One betrayed his friends and then came back shamelessly, and the other killed the people of her village. A fitting end.
Now, if you think you can run, run! You'll be devoured by the darkness and die.
Damn it, we're gonna be eaten by that monster unless we do something.
You gotta be kidding!
Would you like me to save you, Zelos?
Beg for our forgiveness.
And pledge loyalty to Crucius?
That monster will bestow eternal suffering upon you. If it devours you, you will neither live nor die. You will be trapped in true darkness, tormented in isolation forever.
Forever?
I can save you. Join us and defeat Lloyd. Then it will all be over.
Lord Mythos has agreed to let the people of Mizuho live.
And he'll remove the title and duties of the Chosen from you and transfer everything to me.
Celeste will gain the power of the Chosen.
Yes! What I've wanted more than anything else. The power of the Chosen. You'll let me have it, won't you? Just imagine. Your life will finally have meaning and value.
All you have to do is pledge your allegiance to me. As soon as you do that, you will be saved from the Shadow's grasp.
The people of Mizuho!
Celeste will become the Chosen.
Listen to me, both of you. I've come for you guys. I'm right down below.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The only thing down there is that monster.
Lloyd! Don't tell me you were eaten by that monster!
That Lloyd is the real illusion. The monster is mimicking his voice to lure you.
I'm not an illusion. Do you think it's better for the people of Mizuho to become part of the Age of Lifeless Beings? Do you think it's okay for Celes to become the next Chosen who could be sacrificed at any time?
But...
Both of you have to decide for yourselves. But I have faith in you. I know you won't run away, even if what we're trying to do is difficult. Don't forget, your lives have value just by being alive and being there.
Just by being alive, my life has value?
A traitor like me has value?
Of course not. No life has any value just by being alive.
Shut up. There's a significance in being born. But if that's not good enough for you, I'll give them another value. They're both valuable because they're my friends.
That's a pretty pathetic value, but I suppose it'll do.
You reject my offer?
You know what I wish for, yet you still interfere?
Sorry, but I got no choice. The guy who decided my value believes in me and tells me not to run away.
Oh, see you later, Zelos. And by later, I of course mean now.
I, the sort of valuable Zelos, am headed your way.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Are you running away again?
I'll raise the entire village of Mizuho.
I am not running. The people of Mizuho are waiting for us to reunite the worlds. Betraying that trust would truly be running away. Damnation or salvation? Guess there's only one way to find out.
I like the way you think.
Welcome back, you two.
It's not like I can really run away from the fact that I was born.
Exactly. Especially since we now have our newfound pathetic value and all. I'm gonna try and face my challenges head on.
Yeah, running won't solve anything.
What possible value does one burden to exist with cursed blood have? Sometimes running's the only way to save yourself. Humans are so arrogant.
That we are. But you know what? The one who tries to run away will live to fight another day. Spider.
What is that?
A spider figurine?
But it's broken in half. It's kind of creepy.
Maybe it's an admonition to not run away.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Maybe it is. I'm gonna hang on to it as a reminder.
Spider figurine was found. Save once more. Then we head over here. Well, that's something to see.
What the?
Why is the mayor? Be careful. It's an illusion.
You think I'm an illusion? This is exactly why everyone says half-elves are fools.
Rain, my pitiful child. A tainted child who received only half her elven blood.
Mother?
Half-elves have no place in this world.
That's not true!
It is because you are despicable halflings that I was chased out of Heimdall.
Then why did you give birth to us?
There probably was no choice. That's why you were thrown away after you were born.
Disappear from this world.
Die! There is no meaning for you to live.
Disappear.
Die, now!
Humans and elves. Neither side wants us.
That's right. No one wants you.
I didn't choose to be born like this, yet...
It can't be helped. It's your fault for not being a pureblood.
No, you're wrong.
No, they are not wrong. Half-elves are despised and discriminated against for merely being alive. Our existence is a crime.
No, it's not the half-elves' fault.
But...
People who can't accept those who are different are the ones to blame. It's because of their weak hearts. Hey, you two. I came to get you.
Lloyd.
Now let's go.
It's hopeless, Rain. You'll just be abandoned again. As long as you're a half-elf, the world will continue to hate you.
Lloyd came for us, even though he could have left us behind and faced Mythos.
You'll just be betrayed again, because you're a half-elf.
You may be right, but then again, you may be wrong. It wasn't because of my blood that you abandoned me. It was because of the world that hates my blood, and a mother who was too weak to stand up against it. I'm going to stop hating that weakness. My hatred never changed anything. In order to change the world, I must first change myself. I'm glad I was born a half-elf. It was because of it that I met Lloyd and my other dear friends.
Genus, do you feel the same? You happy that you were born a half-elf?
That's ridiculous. There's no world for half-elves.
Because humans hate us, I hate humans.
Genus!
But I like you, Lloyd. And I like everyone we traveled with. Because I think they all like me.
You're an idiot. You're deluding yourself.
I'm the same. Just like those that hate half-elves, I get mad at humans and elves just for being who they are. That's just going to make them hate me more. My heart was weak too.
Is it a sin to be weak-hearted? Not everyone's strong. Not everyone can stand being despised.
Hey, you two.
Lloyd! Thanks for coming.
I'm sorry. I promise to make up for all the trouble we've caused.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right? Hey, what's this thing that just came floating down?
They're fragments of the mirror.
Maybe they're symbols of the weakness of our hearts.
You should hang on to it. It's proof that you guys beat that weird mirror.
I, for one, would never advise someone to actively hang on to onto broken glass, but you know what? We'll take it.
Okay.
Yes, it's a good idea.
Mirror shard was found. Alright, and with that, there's really only two more people to go find. So, let's go find them then. Is this not where they were? Hold on. Before that, we're gonna go ahead and do some shopping, because I think we could, Is this what... Which one was the shop again? I cannot remember. Apple gel, 4 lemon gels, 3 pineapple gels. Perfect. And the last group is somewhere? Yeah, I think if we go over here... There they are.
It's them.
I'll save you guys.
Well, we tried.
I thought I just saw Lloyd.
Yes, he disappeared. What could...
A trap?
Even if it is, remaining here indefinitely...
Would not be particularly meaningful. Let us search for Lloyd.
I'm so glad you two are safe. Alicia.
Impossible.
Please wait. I'll take you to Lloyd.
It's an illusion. Alicia is... dead.
Yes. She was murdered.
Yes.
Then what am I, Presea? Even though I'm right here, breathing, my very own sister insists that I'm dead? It's true that I was murdered by Regal. But here I am, alive in front of you. Isn't that enough?
It's only an illusion. Be gone! Presea!
We don't know for certain it's an illusion. Presea, you believe me, don't you? Thank you.
You...
Stop. If you don't stop. Regal, I can't believe you tried to kill me.
Again.
I can't believe it.
Silence, Phantom. Presea, move.
If you want to kill Alicia, you must face me first. Prepare yourself.
Stop it! Both of you!
Ow.
Lloyd's voice. Is this an illusion as well?
But there's blood. I feel an evil presence from that blood. Be careful, Presea.
What's going on? What is real?
It doesn't matter. Just settle down. Why are you fighting each other? You're supposed to be friends.
Lloyd.
You... aren't an illusion?
Why did you stop attacking? You hate the one who murdered me, don't you? But... And Regal, why won't you just let yourself be killed? You've always felt guilty about killing me. Here's your chance to end it all.
Yes, it's for the best. If you are killed, you will no longer feel guilt. If you kill him, you will have your revenge. Crimes must be punished.
Both of you! Get a hold of yourselves! Don't confuse who you should be fighting! Dying won't settle anything. Killing won't solve anything.
That is merely logic. People are not moved by logic. If the one you love is killed, you hate the murderer. And murderers must be punished.
But if you keep killing people like that, it'll only spawn new hate and new revenge. Besides, you're just running away if you die. You'll forget the murder and the pain of that crime.
Spawn new hate.
Running away from my crime.
What about my feelings? You murdered me.
It is true that Alicia died, but I know she doesn't want things to end like this. What you're both doing is selfish.
You're... the real Lloyd.
And that Alicia is a fake. Alicia wouldn't say things like that. Are you going to kill me?
Yes. Again.
Stop deceiving my friends. I came to get you guys.
I'm sorry. I lost the will to atone for my crimes by taking comfort in the feeling of being punished. Death is not punishment. Punishment is living with one's crime and working to atone for it.
I closed off my heart and turned away from people who were trying to atone for their crimes because it was easier to hate than to forgive.
There are so many things you can do before you die. And I don't think everything has to be forgiven. But no matter how painful things may be, you just can't dwell on the past.
Yes.
I will stop allowing myself to be trapped in the past.
One cannot seek a new world while dragging the past along.
And thus you forget the past, the countless lives that were lost, and the pain of those that suffered. Crimes must be met with punishment.
What's that?
A knife.
There are nicks all over the blade.
Maybe it's a symbol of your past.
Let us think of it that way.
Yes, so that we may never fight amongst ourselves again.
Alright, with that. All life bears sin when it is born. Will you face your sin? Not yet. All will be judged someday. That is the nature of sin. Well, with that heavy-handed and I'm gonna do this before I talk about that, actually. Yes, I shall face my sin.
This is gonna be a piece of
The Judged.
cake. There.
Oh, how rude.
Sword feathers. Fierce demon hunting beast.
Power serpent seal pinion!
Hunting
Holy One,
beast!
cast thy purifying light upon these corrupt souls. Judgment!
I definitely forgot.
Holy One,
Seeing this reminds me, I definitely forgot something at the other sites. I was gonna back up until Zealous decides to do it.
messed up.
Pretty good.
Evil doesn't stand a chance.
Indeed. Light fell into darkness along with sin. You bear your sin and are now the new light. The power of darkness has now ended. Nifty. We got an attack ring for that. With that out of the way, I'm 100% certain I missed something in the other sites, and I'm going to go back to check them, actually. Rain, heal us. Pitiful Mythos. Mythos is a pitiful person. Why do you say that all of a sudden? Even though he led all those half-elves, he no longer has any friends left that he actually trusted. Yeah, I think loneliness can corrupt one's decisions, leading to arbitrary judgment and tyranny, leading to further loneliness. Let's make sure we value our friends. Yes. I feed off the fear and selfishness that lives in the hearts of men. Will you offer your selfishness to me? Sure, why not? Fall into dark, pleasant sleep inside of me.
This is gonna be cake.
The Fugitive.
There!
Oh, Holy One, serpent seal purifying light upon these corrupt souls.
Tempest!
Judgment!
Pretty good.
Power serpent seal pinion!
Sword ring! Fierce steam hunting beast! Here we go! Ah! Demonic thrust!
Ring whirlwind! Serpent seal pinion!
Light spear! Ha! Ha! Guardian!
Oh, Holy One, cast thy
Rip
purifying light upon these corrupt
He's very much still alive, but Rip Zealous.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Magic Ring. Light fled into darkness, and you are now the new light. The coward who fled into darkness has lost his power. And now we check the mirror once more. Save before it, of course. I reflect the bitterness that lies in the depths of your hearts. Will you face your darkness? Then be devoured by darkness.
Don't worry.
The neglected.
Give it to me.
There.
Damage star!
Sword blade! Fierce steam twin! Tiger blade!
I beg of you to reveal thy
Sword
glory.
blade!
Run like angel feathers! Cyclone
Tate! Tate! Sword rain! Fierce demon fang! Tate! Pretty good!
Oh, how
Holy
rude.
One, cast thy purifying light upon
In
me.
the immortal words of Zelos, not the
You
face.
picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Defense Ring. You have conquered your darkness. You have changed from shadow to light. That which was light will lose its power. For as ham-fisted and very clearly heavy-handed as this was, I do think these are things that people struggle with, and I think it's worth talking about. So, yeah, even though this is something that very clearly wants you to think about things that aren't really fun to think about, while still presenting it in a somewhat more cheery and hopeful way than most people would face these topics with. I still think it was worth doing.
What is this?
This
is the Darius emblem.
Darius emblem?
It's a seal that blocks the path to Mythos' castle. Although I didn't know where it was.
Then with this...
The trap should be deactivated. Let's keep going.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, the Darius emblem was found. Now, bold of you to assume I know where that's supposed to be used. Darius emblem. That was quite a trap back there. The Darius emblem? It stimulated the negative emotions that reside in everyone's hearts. Yes. Even knowing that what we saw before us was fake, we still couldn't stop ourselves from being affected by it. But we all managed to win against it. Thanks to Lloyd. Lloyd wasn't pulled in by the illusions that the Darius emblem creates. The Eternal Sword must have amazing power. It's truly fascinating. I don't think that's all it was. I think it was also because Lloyd himself was strong. Yes, you're right. In the meantime, I need to check something now. Eternal Swordsman. The sword promises eternity, and its radiance will transcend time and space. Let's see, do I have anything better here? No. Anything better here? Debatable. Anything better here? Debatable. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I think we're set. Well, with title management out of the way, back to exploring this.
This is gonna be cake.
Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon these corrupt
Healing
souls.
wind!
Can you what? Alright, Zealous, I'm gonna have to trust you to heal me or something, because I'm a bit low.
Powers, Mirage Seal.
Help me out here, Zealous.
Ready for this?
Oh, Holy One,
Healing
cast
wind.
thy purifying light upon these corrupt souls.
Thank you, Zealous.
Serpent Seal. Pinion.
Sword ray!
Oh, Holy One, cast thy
Ready for this?
purifying light
No
upon these
healing
corrupt
wind.
souls.
See? Sword ray! Fierce! Demonic thrust!
Light of powers.
Ah, you're too high in the air.
Like Tate?
Mirage. Spirit Seal.
Ready for this? Healing wind!
Thank you, Zealous.
It just wasn't your day.
Once more, we set Genus to cook. I remember neither where I'm supposed to go nor what I'm supposed to do. Man, even with Lloyd's personal, navigating this place takes a pretty decent amount of time. Let's go to where we initially showed up from. I think straight ahead from there is where I'm supposed to go. Nope, there's a chest though. Golden Helm was found. We're just gonna put that on Lloyd. Come on. This way, maybe? Maybe? Gather up this. X-Gem level 3.
Let's get rid of him quickly.
Sword blade! Fierce demon hunting beast! Sword
This
blade!
takes concentration, you know.
Ready for this?
First
Fierce
aid.
demon bang! Sword blade! Like that?
Cast thy purifying light upon his
Ready for
body
this?
soul.
Annoying.
Healing wind.
Thank you.
I call upon the light of the heavens.
Judgment.
I summon thee. Come, Luna.
Light.
An attempt was made.
Sword blade!
Bonk.
All right.
Now, where am I going? I think this way. Somewhere. More treasure, so I might be going somewhere. X-Gem level 4. I'm back here again? Wait, this isn't... Hold on, was I just supposed to go straight from there? I might have just been supposed to go straight from there. Well, let's find out. Yeah, this is pretty comfortably where I was supposed to go. No turning back. Man, I was seriously shaking when everyone disappeared. Oh, well, at least now we've got the Darius emblem. Now we just need to do something about Mythos and we'll be set. Yeah, it may be difficult, but we cannot back down. Yeah, neither side can back down, and that's why things have wound up like this. We won't get anywhere just thinking about it. We don't have time for that. Yeah, it's okay. I'm okay. Let's go. Okay, time to reclaim the Great Seed. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and root around in this area for a bit. See what we can and can't find.
Let's go.
Sword blade!
Honor us with the splendor of
Sword
thy
blade!
song.
Fierce demon bang! Hunting beast!
Safe nothing function.
O Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon these corrupt souls. Judgment.
Don't come
Imagine
back.
being an orphan in a village in the middle of nowhere with sticks for weapons, then you blink and you're
becoming
fighting
more
a
like
living
Lloyd, aren't you?
legend. Indeed. That's the classic JRPG formula. It do be like that.
Let's get rid of him quickly.
Hello, Atnilla. How are you doing?
Sword blade! Fierce
No way.
demon
Now
bang!
die. Holy song.
Okay.
Die.
First aid!
Away.
Opinion. Seal.
Away. Sorry. How can this happen?
I'm almost drunk, got off work on time for once, decided to make the most of it.
am I?
Understandable. Hope you're having a good day now that you're out of work. Thanks for showing up, by the way. Could have been a worse day. It was pretty chill. Good to hear. We love chill days here. Only bad thing that happened was to cut my finger open on a fan blade from a pool auto cleaner. That's unfortunate. How's that coming along? Yeah, I hope that got the attention it needs. Didn't even realize my finger was slit open until I realized I was bleeding everywhere. You know, I know exactly how that feels, and I hate it. It's fine, got a band-aid on it. Nice. Replaced the band-aid once I got home. Nice. Hope that heals pretty quickly.
You guys stalking me or something?
Holy song! This.
Yeah, I was initially going to show off a lot more side content in the game, but I kind of just ended up realizing that, like, I've been at this for 14 episodes. If you were here last stream, you might have noticed that one was called episode 14. That was a lie. I forgot how to count, because the one before that was episode 12. Anyways, it's I've been at this for a long time, and there's a lot more content in this game than I think I would like to cover on screen. And also, it's just content that I think is best experienced on your own. Gonna get the Kusanagi blades when I remember where the sword dancer is, most likely. And the Valkyrie blades? Remind me, is that the one for the devil arms, or no?
Ready for this?
Healing wind!
Dirk's house. I completely forgot about those ones, actually. Hold on. Kusanagi is Dirk's house. Valkyrie blades are Coliseum. Yeah, I might not be doing that because, like,
That was pretty good. What?
Nibelin is the devil's arms, right. I don't think I'll be doing that on stream, partially because, one, I've been at this for a long time for a scheduled stream. Two, because I think a lot of that content is best, like, experienced on someone's own, so hopefully, if I leave people with the promise that there's more content than I'm showing off, more people might play this game, so who knows. Like, funny thing, this room, like, this room right here,
stalking me?
I didn't realize that basically everything I'm doing right now was content even, because I literally just went straight through that door the first time I played. It was hilarious.
Ready for this?
Healing wind!
But yeah, I think I'm gonna intentionally skip out some content and hope that people are inspired to go find that out on their own, you know? Because, like, I'm already showing off the main story,
You picked the wrong
and
guy to mess with.
people aren't going to play the game if they, you know everything about it, possibly. So hopefully, showing off, like, the main story and stuff would be a pretty good way of getting people to play it. I think there's another set of another set of swords here in Darius Karlon for Lloyd, hidden beneath a statue or something. That wouldn't surprise me. I never actually explored Darius Karlon that much the first time I played this, and it's been 2 years since then. No, it's been like 4 years since then, now that I think about it. So I'm just kind of going through it myself for a bit. But yeah, I think I'll be ending the series today and taking on Mythos so I can move on to my next project. Trying to remember from when I used to 100% this game for fun. This is a good game to 100%. There's a lot of content. There's a lot of, like, There's a lot of really good stuff hidden
wrong guy
that
to-
just isn't outright told to you. And, like, it would be great to have some kind of guide or indicator, but that is not who I am, because I am very forgetful and very terrible with locations. 3 playthroughs at minimum. Yeah.
We can do it!
I've talked a little bit about optional content here and there, but not a lot.
Away, song! Away! You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah. This is definitely stuff that I would not be able to help anyone with, mostly because I haven't even done too much of it on my own time. I've done a pretty decent amount, but like, I never bothered with the Coliseum. Like, there's some titles I never got, and there's some like, you know, Wonder Chef stuff I didn't do. Like, I'm not exactly a great guide for this game, don't get me wrong. Though it is an amazing game, despite its age, and I think a lot of people should be willing to
you guys stalking me or
experience it, you know?
something?
Coliseum is the character's best weapons, arguably. Indeed, do the Coliseum if you want the best weapons in the game. Or at the very least, some really good competitive to endgame ones.
Away! Sorry! I beg of thee to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
But yeah, I would show off more optional content, but I've kind of realized I made a promise to someone that I'd cover a certain series, namely Kingdom Hearts, since Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced. And I realized at the pace of doing one of these 3-hour episodes a week, that would take forever if I don't get started on it. I'm not gonna lie, Darius Carlon is significantly bigger than I could have possibly imagined. Kusanagi is Lloyd's best slash weapon, Valkyrie Blade is his best stab weapon. Yeah, I do remember hearing that. His 2 best weapons are actually better for different things. Kingdom Hearts is okay, 2 is the best though. I agree. However, I'll be doing more than just those 2, of course, because there's a lot more to Kingdom Hearts than just those 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 is still the best game in the series, though. There's a few Kingdom Hearts games I'm not looking forward to playing on stream. I'm not even sure if I'll be playing 358 on stream, mostly because, like, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's really worth it. Like, and Recoded for that matter, because, like, love the female NPC enemies. They're almost all so cute. Understandable. It's like a lot of the NPCs and enemies just kind of look like they could, like, they've got models detailed enough to be, like, important characters in their own right. It's really, like, not strange, but, like, you know what I mean, right? They don't matter. Skip the non-number Kingdom Hearts games, they don't matter.
Beautiful.
Axel proved that himself. Or Lee, I guess, in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know, I'd at the very least like to do Chain of Memories. Like, as weird as it is, I do like it. I do actually like Chain of Memories. And Birth by Sleep, I don't know. Really, I'm iffy on the DS games because, like, I don't really have a way to play them, like, on stream, really. Yeah, GBA Chain of Memories was amazing. Recom is oof. Recom is a bit oof. Past Stone was found. I have no idea what this is. Did not enjoy the PS3 version. Understandable. Yeah, Recom was awful. I guess, yeah. Really, it's just the DS games, like Recode and 358, that I'm iffy about, because, like, they don't have playable releases on anything I could feasibly stream to. And, like, I guess emulation is an answer, but, like, I don't know if it's worth the trouble of going through it for those 2. Because, like, I love Recoded as a game, but there's a reason nobody talks about it. And 358, everybody talks about the story, but nobody likes the gameplay. And even then, the story is divisive anyway, so it's like, cool. Like, I'm at least playing the ones that have a playable release on something I could feasibly record from. Which unfortunately includes Recon, because, oof. But yeah, I might just skip out on 358 and recode it, because frankly, they don't really add much. Like, I know, like, 358, you kind of gotta know about Shion for her return to be important. But, like, I think she's somewhat touched on in Dream Drop, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Either way, I've got a lot of RPGs to make my way through before Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, so it's like, I kinda gotta end this one soon, I think. The Past Stone is... nifty. There's something written here. It says, "What can be seen in the past is the anger that seeps out from the depths of darkness. What can char this frozen heart is this burning hatred, like the fires of hell. Bring down upon them the lightning of judgment." I'm not gonna lie, I've straight up never done this. Read that again. So, seen in the past, anger that seeps out from depths of darkness, charged frozen heart, burning hatred. Did not enjoy the PS3 version yet. I have literally no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. I've never done this. Unless I'm supposed to, like... I forget. Understandable. I literally walked straight through this room, did the dragon start, and, like... had no idea what to do. That's not the correct thing to do. Unless... Alright, that's the first one. So that was the darkness, then there's something about charring the frozen heart. I'm gonna guess frozen heart blue. It would check out, I think. I think. Yes. It's said to burn or something. And then lightning of judgment. Yeah, I've like never actually done any exploration of Darius Carlon, like this specific room before, because I initially thought, spent $51 on pasta and cake for dinner, did not expect them when I woke up this morning. Understandable. So like, you got leftovers? Because leftovers are great to have. Or did you, like, just receive them now? That it is. Alright, then I've got to go find the stone on the other side, I guess. Unless that was not the move. Just ordered? Nice.
comes more of them. Away. Holy song. Away.
Yeah, pasta sounds like a great thing to have for dinner. I'm gonna have to find dinner once the stream's over, but I've got some ideas.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Alright, where's the other stone I'm looking for? Because I actually, unironically, have no idea. Alright, gonna go take a shower real quick. We'll stay on here for viewer attention stats. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for coming along. Have a good shower.
Oh, you're gonna be kidding me. Whoops.
Colette?
I messed up. What?
I've never seen that.
This takes concentration, you know? This takes concentration, you know? This takes concentration.
I have never once seen that. Did Colette just accidentally do a mystic art or something?
How can this happen? Evil.
Alright, this is obviously not where that was. Let's see.
Here comes more of them.
But yeah, expanding on what I said earlier about optional content, I will not be covering a lot of that here. I was initially going to, but then I thought about it, and one, the series has gone on a bit too long already, and two, I'm already right at the end of the game. It'd be a bit awkward to backtrack for optional content. And three, it's really just better experience yourself. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I'm missing out on here. Like, I'm missing out on various titles, even arts and weapons.
Just as I expected.
Just good stuff all around. Would highly recommend you find it. Anyway. What I do have to find, however, is that last skull dancer. Or sword dancer, I mean. Come on. Where's the thing I'm looking for?
You guys stalking me or something?
Healing wind. Away. Away. Holy song. Now die. Away to God. Away. How can this happen? How can this happen?
Ready for this?
Healing wind.
It just wasn't your day.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Serpent singers. Splendor of their song. Holy song.
Ready for this?
Hunting, healing wind.
Oh, by the way, for anyone worried about replay value in terms of gameplay, because you probably think just going through the game once would get annoying if you have to keep doing the same things. The stylish technical distinction makes the arts you get as you progress significantly different, and it actually does change up gameplay a pretty heavy amount.
Just as I expected.
Like with Fierce Demon Fang and Hunting Beast, I just kind of like face tank a lot of stuff and hope it works. But with things like the other variants of Tempest and such, it actually does, like, instead of having Fierce Demon Fang, there's a double Demon Fang, and like, even then you can just play as other characters too to make sure you're really experiencing the different playstyles the game has to offer. So gameplay's not really something I think you should be worried about when replaying a Tales game, because there tends to be very different ways of playing every time you play.
Let's get out of here.
You're gonna be kidding me.
Gotta know when to go.
I'm just gonna leave. I have no idea where the thing I'm looking for is.
Why are you in such a hurry to die?
Let's get out of here.
Once more, we just move.
You want to tussle?
Huh? Let's get out of here. Gotta know when to go.
Ah, I didn't see you. X-Gem level 4. Nothing of the sort there. So I think if I get caught by an enemy...
battles?
Let's get out of here. Gotta know when to go.
I leave out this door, go through this one. There's nowhere to go up from here. But, should be this. Nothing of the sort. Are you supposed to
Don't
be
hate me because I'm beautiful.
Splendor of their sight. Holy song! God! Be gone! Away, you go! Away! Now, die! Sorry!
Like that first aid.
Cast thy purifying light upon this corrupt soul. Away!
Upon the envoy from the dark
How can this happen?
Ready for this?
I summon thee. Come, Shadow.
How can this happen?
Interesting maneuver.
That was great.
Changed my mind on the shower, 86F where I live. The moment I open my door to get my food, so I'll start sweating, might as well wait. Understandable. It hit 100 where I'm at recently, and I was just like, why? Like, it gets awful sometimes. On the bright side, found the other component I'm looking for, so, frankly, never would have guessed that's where it was. I love Shadow's voice actor. Remind me, who is it? Because it sounds familiar. And even, like, without context, still a great voice.
Holy song!
I think a lot of the English voice acting in this game is significantly better than I could have imagined. Shadow and Gnome? Yeah. Gnome's voice is great. Best voices in the game. Understandable.
One, cast thy purifying light upon this corrupt soul. Judgment!
Function.
Yeah, Gnome is great. I love Gnome. Shadow's got a pretty good voice too. I think pretty much everyone in this game has a pretty good voice actually. There's a few that are like debatable, but like all in all, it's a pretty solid. It's a pretty solid dub.
Holy song! Away!
Serpent seal, pinion!
Okay.
Really feel like playing this game in Japanese does a disservice to enjoyability. Not to say playing the game in Japanese isn't enjoyable, but the English cast really sells a lot of this stuff. Like, a lot. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but there's just some really good stuff with the English cast. Alright, how do I get to that box now? Hold on. Was it this? No. Was it something over here? No. Imagine trying to move furniture in this place. I don't even want to imagine that. That sounds awful. It's like, I'm already getting lost without having to, like, find things to bring to other places. Actually, I guess that's kind of a lie, because, that's almost exactly what I'm doing with these, stones, but, like, either way. There it is! Finally, Future Stone was found. I think I said this earlier, but I never even bothered doing half of this stuff because I was like, oh, that heavily guarded door looks like where I'm supposed to go. So I didn't even realize there were other doors, like, scattered elsewhere throughout this place. It was frankly embarrassing. I have a long history of not exactly doing great with exploring places. Alright, with the Future Stone in tow now. Child mistakes, indeed. If someone who was... I think I was 15 at the time? It was like 4 or 5 years ago. If someone who was 14 or 15 can be considered a child. The Future Stone is... More block-pushing puzzles, my favorite. Maybe? There they are. 15? Bruh. Bruh, indeed. There's something written here. It says, will the future be one of bountiful earth caressed by the blessing of the wind? Will it be one of swirling, terrible water that washes away all in its path? I was 11 or maybe 12. Understandable. I hopped onto the Tales series rather late. I was frankly embarrassed that it took me that long to play a game. Is there a ray of light in our future? Alright, so let's think about it. There's something about earth, wind, and water. Alright, so which color should be indicative of earth? Purple, maybe? Just ask my mom to rent it for me. Understandable. To be fair, when I was, like... I don't know, I just hadn't heard about the Tales franchise until then. It was awful. You should have loved it, indeed. This is a great game. So I guess Earth is green, then? Or is it supposed to be the wind, and it's just... Nope. Unless Earth is supposed to be yellow for some reason. Because there's not really a brown one, so it might make sense. Yes. Send wind? Yes, and I said water. Push it from all the way over here. And I think we put the purple one here. Yeah, this is technically content I've never done, because I've never spent this long here. I was not supposed to do that, apparently. Let's try the white one there, then. Alright, then we send the purple one literally all the way over across the room. You know, now that I think about it, it might have actually been way longer since I played this game, because... No, it would have been at least, like, 6. I would have been 13 at the time. Something along those lines. Man, I'm old. And I'm not even that old. I'm just like, I'm old. These things happened a long time ago. Alright, I've never seen what's in this chest. Sacred Stone was found. Yes, the Fire Emblem 8 remake. Now, what do I do with this thing? Sacred Stone used to seal away evil. I have no idea. Either way, we're gonna do this first. There is an enemy here. I am the gatekeeper. You who would open the gate, stand forth and destroy me. Might as well.
Well, aren't...
Hello, Dark Dragon with exposed JPEG of a brain.
We a big bloke.
Ready for this? Take first aid.
Sword,
Break,
the
fierce
splendor of
deep
thy
hunting
song.
beast.
Song.
Take sword break, fierce deep hunting
Brain
beast.
Dragon.
Ready for this?
Indeed.
Healing wind.
Why does Brain Dragon sound like it could be a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Is it just me? I'd believe it. Either way, it's down.
picked the wrong
Kind of
guy to
pathetic
mess with.
gatekeeper, if we're being honest. Vinheim Key was found. Alright, now before we do that, I need to know if I can quick jump out of this place, because that is an important distinction. Actually, I think it does give me a choice if I can go back here.
Mythos is just ahead.
And the Great Sea should be there too.
This is it, everyone. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm prepared to accept whatever happens in the coming battle. And we will win.
Yeah, we're gonna win. For Mizuho, Corinne, and for all of you who believed in a coward like me.
And
Alright.
for myself, too.
Have fun with your food.
I don't want anyone else to make
That's
the
not
same
how that's
mistake
said.
I did.
I don't know.
No one should have to think that he has to sacrifice his own life. Everyone should be able to live freely, no matter who they are. Humans and elves, and even us. It's okay for us to be here, in this world.
Yes. That's why we must recover the Great Seed from Mythos and revive the giant tree. Without it, not only will we be unable to restore peace between the different races,
The world itself will die. We can't let that happen. We must reunite the worlds. Afterwards, we shall make a new promise to the new world.
The people that I like and the people that I don't both have the right to live in the same world as I do. Because that's the way things should be. So count me in. I won't run from this one.
All right, let's go. We're going to restore a world where everyone can live freely.
Not yet. Alright. Before we really move on, I do need to find something real quick. Exit near Dirk's house. That checks out. Yes, return to the destroyed seal room. Alright, with some help from Google, I have found the last sword dancer, which is frankly the last loose end I actually want to really tie up. But don't worry, there's plenty more if you want to tie up loose ends of your own. And when I say plenty, I mean I'm like actively skipping out on about 40% of the content this game has to offer. It's frankly kind of embarrassing. Come on, there we go. Alright, back to Dirk's house we go. I probably should have gotten this while I was there, but I frankly did not remember where it was. Oh, hello. We're just gonna save before that. We're gonna rest at Dirk's house too. Hello, dads. Some pretty nifty stuff here. None of which I'm actually capable of making right now, it seems. Most of which. Can we actually rest it? No, we can't. Hold on, can we really not? Huh. Well, we're gonna go to Azalea to heal, and then we're gonna fight the Sword Dancer. After all, I do believe we've been unbanished. Can we heal from Frank? Nifty. Alright, now we go to Azalea Forest after saving just outside of it. Yes. So you have come, strong ones. I have reclaimed all I had once lost. Now, fight! You're on. Everything was for this moment.
Uh-oh, this might not be so good.
Alright, we've got the final Sword Dancer fight. This will definitely not be a mistake.
There! Try this! Silver Seal!
Sword blade, fierce demon hunting beast. Whoops. I messed up. What?
Good job, Colette. You didn't hit it once.
Hunting beast. Here we go. Fierce demon fang.
Ring whirlwind.
Mirage seal pinion. Light spear.
Try this.
All right, we're roughly a tenth of the way down on its health,
purifying
and
light upon these corrupt souls.
that hurt.
Guardian.
Judgment. Ready? Silver seal.
Sword blade. Fierce demon hunting beast.
Try this. Silver seal. Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon these corrupt souls. You gotta be kidding me.
Powers. Serpent seal. Sword blade. Fierce demon fang. No way.
He's gonna step away for a bit.
Thy faithful
Ready for
servant
this?
asketh for thy
Healing
blessing.
wind.
Honor us with the splendor of thy song.
Sword blade. Fierce demon hunting beast.
Protect us. Holy song.
Upon closer examination, this may not have been the right party.
Holy wings, I beg of thee to reveal thy damage guard.
Sword blade. Fierce demon hunting beast.
I can make this work. Where's the life bottle? Let's bring Zelos back real quick.
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory.
Watch this.
Angel feathers.
Acquired Tempest Beast. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh yeah. Take.
Colette, can you heal Zelos real quick?
Ready for this?
Thy faithful
Healing
servant
wind.
asketh for thy blessing. Honor
Ah,
us
this is
with the splendor
frustrating.
of thy song.
Yeah, we're gonna life bottle Sheena, I think.
You okay?
Best party for this is usually Genius with Prism Sword, Rain, Lloyd, and Colette. Yeah, it would check out. Upon closer examination, might unironically be a better idea to just throw this fight and get a better party, because this is gonna go real slow.
Beast. Sword rain. Guardian seal.
I'll give it a shot, as it is. This might be slow, but I should be able to complete it.
Holy song.
Sword rain. Fierce demon hunting for this. Healing wind.
Who needs dedicated healing when you've got Zealous?
Guardian.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Sword rain.
Me, apparently. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw this one and get a better party set up.
I'm sorry, Dad.
The benefit of Sword Dancer fights, at least the first two, is let loose. Wait, is the last one a game over? Nope, it's not a game over. We're good. Alright. In that case, we're just gonna have Genius and Rain come in. Where's Iselia again? Never lost in the third race? I don't know. Yeah, the third fight is not a game over. Yeah, suboptimal party setups. But you know what? I don't actually believe I've said this on stream, but there's a catchphrase I very frequently use. You can't spell suboptimal without bop. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or what it does mean, but I typically use it as a justification for when I mess up at something. Alright, then we, not there. I'm gonna save again real quick. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's try this again with hopefully a bit more preparation this time. And magic lens again.
There. Faithful servant asketh for the damage guard.
Sword barrier. Fierce demon fang. No way.
Stalagmite.
Sword rain. Fierce demon hunting beast.
Thy
faithful servant asketh for thy blessing. Honor us in the splendor of thy song.
Holy
breath of
song!
life.
Sword rain!
Alright, that's not on me. We're good.
Oh, no.
We're not good. Here, Genus doesn't have Prism Sword, does he? He does not. I haven't exactly been playing optimally. Or really for all that long, considering. You know what, maybe I'm gonna leave this as optional content too. You know what, we're gonna like... It's obviously intentional. I leave every loose end possible so that I can force people to play the game and experience it for themselves. It's a tactical move, trust me. I know exactly what I'm doing. Never doubt my methods. LMAO indeed. Never doubt my methods. I know exactly what I'm doing. This definitely isn't because I'm, like, not trying at all. Anyway, with that settled, obviously, I could do that if I wanted to. I'm not going to, because that would take roughly too long, and I really need to get started on the next RPG series eventually. So instead, I shall ask everyone at home, play this game for yourself and see what I'm missing out on. Because trust me, it actually is very worth it and very wonderful. But we're on a schedule here. I'm definitely not just leaving because I couldn't beat him. Definitely not. No one would ever do that. Definitely not. Do not question my methods. I already do that enough. Anyway, back to the tower we go. Remember, you don't lose unless you get a game over. Indeed, I didn't lose. We're good. We're good. Don't question my methods. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna save again, and we're gonna finish this. We got 20 minutes before I typically end the stream. We're gonna finish this. Warp. Hello, Yggdrasil. Yes, your name bothers me, and I'm going to keep saying it the way you say it in game.
Home.
20 minutes is not enough time, even just for the cutscenes. Don't worry. I must keep the end cutscenes. I must keep them hidden so that everybody is forced to play it again. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Mythos, listen to me. We don't have to fight. Please return the Great Sea to us so that we can reunite the worlds.
Home. I'm going home.
Are you now?
Something's wrong. He sounds like a puppet.
What?
I need to thank you for going through all the trouble to bring me back here.
Yeah, no problem, my guy. You know what, has there ever been a JRPG where the church wasn't evil? I'm sure there has to be one, but I can't think of one right now.
I'm finally myself again.
Damn. So that's what this was all about.
Mythos, Martel is already dead.
That's not true. Martel is alive. Just as I lived on in the Crucius Crystal.
That's not living. That's just existing as a lifeless being.
What's wrong with that?
What?
After all, in our bodies flow the bloods of humans and elves, the bloods of those that despise us. We're better off casting aside such filth and become lifeless beings.
That's what you really want?
Of course. Watch. When you become a lifeless being, you can even control your appearance and growth. Everyone should become lifeless beings. I told you before. The only way to eliminate discrimination is for everyone to become the same race.
That's one way of doing it.
What you hope for is nothing but a dream, Mythos. Discrimination comes from the heart.
He's right, Mythos. It's the weakness of people's hearts that causes discrimination. looking down upon others while placing themselves too high.
You do the same thing. You look down on humans and elves, treating them like cattle. That's the weakness of your heart.
Even if people become lifeless beings, nothing will change. Discrimination will continue.
Then where should the half-elves go? We aren't accepted anywhere. We opened our hearts, but no one took us in. Where should we live?
Imagine being so down bad for your sister that you became a low-tier god over it. It do be like that sometimes.
You can live anywhere you like.
Don't make me laugh.
I'm serious. Anywhere is fine. If you aren't doing anything wrong, you should just live proudly in the open.
It's because we couldn't do that. That we wanted a place of our own.
Sorry, but don't act like you're the only victim here. It doesn't even come close to justifying all the things that you've done.
What you've done caused meaningless suffering and death to countless people. Can you feel their pain?
People can change, even if they don't change right away. Months, years, as time passes, change is inevitable.
Maybe not everything can be forgiven, but one can try to atone for one's sins. Can't you feel it in your heart? The goddess known as Conscience.
Do you think I'm gonna beg for forgiveness? Ridiculous. There is no goddess, so I would continue to pursue my ideals. If there is no place where I can live, and if I've been denied my age of lifeless beings, then the only thing left for me is to build a new world on Darris Carlon. A world just for my sister and me.
I still feel they're going about this exposition the wrong way. The ideal way would be to gaslight the hell out of him using his sister as the explanation. I can't disagree. Like, there's a lot of, there's a lot of things that could be done here. And frankly, this far into the adventure, like, I think we're supposed to feel that Mythos is too far gone to help. But, like, it's still an oof. Like, it's very clear that Mythos is scarred and he's not going to change overnight. But also, they're not exactly going about it the right way. Either way, it's time to continue.
There's nothing anyone can do.
What a magic lens.
Holy
Like I always do.
Guard.
Ow!
Ready? Acuteness.
Take! Sword Ray! Fierce Demon Fang! Hunting Beast!
Get him! Gravity Well! Honor us with the splendor of their song.
Sword Ray! Fierce Demon Fang!
How rude.
Side Tempest! Protect
Disappear.
us! Holy
Ow.
song!
I was careless.
Take! Sword Ray! Fierce Demon Hunting Beast!
Drown!
Disappear.
Get him! Spread!
Take! Take!
Disappear.
Ready?
Here we go!
Hammer! Ring Whirlwind!
Twin Tiger Blade!
Spear Thrust!
Photon.
Ring Whirlwind!
Like, yeah, you build a world for just you and your sister, and then what? What happens after that, Angel Crow? I don't want to know. Not when you put it like that.
Disappear.
Get him! Fireball!
I'm gonna go ahead and just lemon gel Colette real quick. This seems like a good idea.
Okay.
Help
Disappear.
is on the way.
Ray!
Healing circle.
Sword!
Disappear.
Retribution!
Ready?
Ow, how rude.
Take!
Scatter.
Ray!
Don't get in my way.
On a charge!
That did not go very well.
Bring back his soul from purgatory. Ready? Resurrection.
Disappear.
Sorry.
No, I was not ready for my resurrection. Thank you for asking. Let's get an energy tablet real quick. Let's see. Probably want to use like a...
You okay?
Need to remove Art Seal from Colette.
Raging Mist!
Disappear.
Sword rain! Fierce demon hunting beast!
Our servant asks for
Ready?
bless to honor us with the splendor of
Sword
thy son.
rain! Fierce demon
I want a panacea bottle as well.
You okay? Engulf
Goodbye.
Lemon gel.
You okay? Song.
Ow.
Get in my way!
That only hit me once. What status effect is that, actually? Either way, I should probably get rid of it. What's the...
You okay? Whirlwind rush.
Ready? Nurse!
You okay?
Ow, how rude.
Now. Dreaded waves. Pow hammer.
Disappear.
Ooh.
My sister means everything to me. I won't let anyone get in my way.
Ow, I thought I got out of
this
that.
entire world back to nothingness.
Have fun with that.
Mythos, don't make your sister suffer any longer.
That's right. You know the truth, Mythos.
None of you understand how I feel.
I won't deny it. I will be back in just a moment. Alright, with that taken care of, let's make sure this captures properly again. There we go.
That's not true, Mythos.
Sword rain!
Pretty good.
Fierce demon bang!
You don't stand a chance.
This isn't good.
Disappear.
Pretty good.
Time. Stalagmite.
We're gonna use energy tablets again.
Thanks.
Holy Lance!
Why just me?
Ready? Nurse!
Sword rain!
I will say I'm a sucker for being combat talks like that, as long as they don't interrupt the combat. Understandable.
Disappear.
It is pretty nice to see these sorts of things.
Disappear.
Help is on the way. Nurse!
Thanks.
Not the status ailments again. Anything but the status ailments again.
You okay? Get away from me.
Want a charge? Get him! Thunderblade.
Do the same thing for myself.
Don't get in my way!
I had significantly fewer anti-magic bottles than I thought I did, if I'm being honest.
You okay?
Use energy tablets once more.
Grant has the breath of life. Revitalize! Holy Lance!
I don't know where's my panaceas.
You okay?
Please use that removed.
Get him!
Disappear.
I forgot I was paralyzed for some reason.
There.
Disappear.
Here we go.
Are you okay?
Pretty good.
Air thrust.
Twin tiger blade!
Ring whirlwind.
Get ready! Now!
Photon blast.
You know, I somehow forgot that light doesn't do anything to this guy.
Judgment.
Sword rain!
Get away from me.
Healing circle!
Okay.
Oh, how rude.
Holy Lance!
Why just me?
Get away from me.
Get him! Dreaded wave.
Holy Lance!
He's close.
I was careless.
Sword rain!
Disappear.
Ready? Healing circle!
I'm just gonna get out of this one.
Get away from me.
No! No!
Sorry. Go ahead.
He read me like a book.
Okay.
I actually just got pranked.
I was careless.
He literally pushed me back into the spell.
Disappear. My dream of a world for my sister and me.
It's not over yet.
Indeed it is not. We have another fight. Frankly, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to interpret this as.
There.
Get him!
But either way, I don't want to have to do this again, and I'm not exactly in a great state, so we're just going to use the last Ultimate.
Nurse, honor us with the splendor of thy song.
This is going to take forever, but you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be worth it.
Pretty good.
Take us! Die. Holy song! Force field!
Take! Sword ring! Fierce demon twin! Pretty good.
Get him! Red and wave! I beg of thee to reveal thy glory.
Hunting beast!
Help is on the way.
Take!
Healing circle!
Thank you.
Pretty good.
Let's see.
Take!
Die. Are you ready? Angel feathers!
Take! Take! Take!
We're most of the way. We're most of the way through, and by that I mean not even close to a third.
Pretty good. Take! Pretty good.
On charge! I beg of thee to reveal thy glory.
Audio desync? Oh no, that ain't good. Let's find out. Like, what kind of desync we talking? Not that bad, but noticeable? That's problematic. I don't think there's anything I could do about it, though. Ow, how rude.
First aid with thy blessing. Honor us with the splendor of thy song. Holy song!
Pretty good.
Are you okay?
It's off maybe 1.5 seconds. That ain't good.
Get him! Hammer!
Are you okay?
First aid! Whirlwind rush! Cool off! Ice tornado!
I guess I could, like, try to, let's see. It's gonna, like, change stream subject to and back, maybe?
Ready?
First aid!
I'm gonna hope that works.
Damage guard! I'm dizzy.
Here we go!
Come get some!
Photon!
Stalagmite!
Demonic thrust!
Ray thrust!
The audio is fine on your webcam, it's just on the game.
I'll help.
Intriguing. I was hoping changing the sources to something and back would fix it, but if that didn't work, then I don't think anything
Are
will.
you okay? First aid!
Yeah, sorry about that. Not much I can do about that.
Disappear into nothingness.
Take! Sword ring! Fierce demon
Ready?
thing!
First aid!
Take!
Die.
Wanna charge? Don't bother me!
You almost down yet? Oh, we're about halfway down.
Are you okay?
Take!
First aid! Sorry!
Ow, he literally just shoved me to the ground. Didn't even, like, hit me or anything.
Are you
Pretty
okay?
good.
First aid!
You know what? At least the webcam audio is fine. That's like,
Tornado!
Are you
we gotta
okay?
take these small victories where we can get them, you know?
Take! Sword rain!
Are you
Pretty
okay?
good.
No offense!
Take!
Come, darkness.
Take! Take!
Are you okay?
Take!
Cool off! Ice tornado!
Take!
Come, darkness.
Take!
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use a Miracle Gel on Rain, even though we really don't need to, mostly for the TP.
Drown! Get him!
Take!
Spread!
Disappear into nothingness.
Don't get in my way!
Take! 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 Sword rain!
Ready? Don't get in my way!
Hunting beast! Take!
Thrust!
Take!
Silence has the breath of life! Revitalize!
Take!
Come, darkness.
Here we go!
You think we're gonna let you do your signature techniques?
Stalagmite!
Twin Tiger Blade!
Ring whirlwind!
Ray!
All of those except one missed.
Come, darkness.
You know what? We have the chance at redemption because I have another chain attack stocked up.
Stalagmite!
Twin Tiger Blade!
Photon! Get ready! Now!
Photon blast!
Take! Sword ring! Fierce demon fang!
Ready? Acuteness!
No!
Come, darkness.
Force field!
Take!
There we go. And with that, Mythos has been downed. +7 grade.
Mythos,
Now's as good a time as any to mention that there is a New Game Plus, and you get some funny perks with grade. I won't be covering that. Something you'll have to experience for yourself, just like all the random side content I said you have to experience for yourself. And for those who have experienced it, they know it's worth it.
Mythos is...
It's just like Alicia. Mythos will continue to live as long as the Crucius Crystal exists.
And eventually, I will be taken over by the crystal.
Mythos.
I'm tired of playing your game of good and evil. Hurry up and destroy the crystal. If you don't, Darius Carlon will continue to drift away.
Mythos!
Do it now. Before I... too... am no longer myself.
Lloyd, please, help him! Let him die while he's still himself.
All right.
Farewell, my shadow. You who stand at the end of the path.
Nah, just turn him into jewelry. Forces him to live forever.
I wanted my own world, so I don't regret my choice. I would make the same choice all over again. I will continue to choose this path.
Well, goodbye. Yeah, I lied. I actually am gonna let these cutscenes play.
You could have lived with us in our world. Damn it.
Woo indeed. Thunder right outside your house? Oh, that ain't good. Hope it doesn't hit anything.
The
Hope
old
lightning
master
doesn't hit
of the
anything, I
pact
guess.
is no more. What does the new master of the pact ask of this sword?
Restore the true form of our two worlds.
Set off every car alarm. Oof. Hope it quiets down soon, at least. Either way, our journey has come to an end.
Are we back? What's going on?
What are you all doing?
Your wish is granted. But there is no link. Without a link, the land will die.
What do you mean?
The world was originally separated into two, in order to prevent its destruction. If it returns to its true form, the world lacks the mana to support itself. The land is dying.
I don't need to know why it's dying. What do we need to do to stop it?
Support the two worlds by linking them with the giant tree. That is the only way to stop the destruction of the land.
We need to awaken the giant Carlin tree.
I get it.
Lloyd, hurry! You have to shine the mana of Darius Carlon on the Great Seed before Darius Carlon is too far away.
All right then. I'm counting on you, Eternal Sword.
Darius Carlon is already at the edge of the gravitational field. Not even Yggdrasil. Mythos could stop this from happening. Do you still intend to try?
Yeah.
Even strengthened by your X-Sphere, it is likely that your body will not withstand the forces. Are you certain of your decision?
I said I'm doing it, so I'm doing it. It's not like we have a choice.
Very well.
It's not working. The mana's being deflected.
The Great Seed is already dead.
Well, we tried.
Wait, don't go. Please, wake up!
It looks like Darius Carlon stopped moving away.
Yeah, but why? The Eternal Sword is gone. The Eternal Sword!
Thank goodness.
This is my final wish. Eternal Sword.
Please awaken the Great Seed.
I beg you. Please, wake up!
Please!
Rise, giant Carlon tree!
The fuck's the Carlon tree?
A big tree that is the source of all mana. Also, hello!
Oh.
You've reached
Hello.
the ending of the game.
Nice.
You're literally here for the last cutscene.
Nice.
I am Martel, and also the incarnation of the Great Seed itself. Lloyd, your hope, as well as those of many others, resurrected me.
So you're Mythos' sister?
No, Mythos' sister Martel is only one of the many souls within me. I am Mana, and I am the giant tree. I am the symbol of the many lives sacrificed to the great seed. I am a new spirit born to accompany the giant tree. And now the seed has awakened anew along with me.
This is the giant Carlon tree?
It's so beautiful and so grand.
This is the future form of the giant tree, but right now, it is only a small seedling. In its current state, the tree will wither and die.
Well then, how do we protect it?
You must provide the tree with love and adoration. As long as those conditions are met, I shall always protect the seedling.
I promise, if the tree ever starts to wither, I'll make sure we won't let it die.
Then, Lloyd, on behalf of all living things, I want you to give this tree a new name, as a proof of the pact.
What?
The giant Carlon tree was planted here by the elves when they first came, as a guardian to watch over and protect them. This newly reborn tree protects elves, humans, and the lives of all those who are caught in between. Therefore, this tree requires a new name.
Lloyd, pick a name for us. A name for everyone's tree.
So this tree is the link that connects the world. Okay, I got it. This tree's name is...
You don't even find out what he names the tree?
Of course not.
Fuck!
I'm sure it's out there somewhere. I like... I'm pretty sure it is. But get pranked, nerd! But yeah, that ends Tales of Symphonia.
Apparently the answer is in Fantasia.
Yeah, that checks out, because Fantasia is set way after this game.
And...
Right.
Okay, continue.
I suppose more accurately, this game's set way before Fantasia, because Fantasia was the first game. But yeah, continue.
So apparently the manga, which has the canon ending, Lloyd names the tree Gonzalez.
Gonzalez?
Gonzalez?
It's a wonderful name. Okay, for context as to why I think that's a wonderful name, that is my grandfather on my mother's side's last name, so a large part of my family is the Gonzalez family.
Understandable. Like, imagine naming this tree King Gonzalez.
Oh, I love that. That's wonderful. Not even Symphonia. Not even like the title of the game. No, just Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
It's a wonderful name.
That is beautiful.
But yeah, we've reached the end of our journey. It's been a long time. I mean, mathematically, it's been like 44 hours, like 43 hours or something, because I don't think I've ended these streams perfectly on time anyway, so it's like... Just over 40 hours later, we finally completed Tales of Symphonia. Fascinating, isn't it? But yeah, you got very hilariously timed context. Because there's like... I bet you have no idea what was going on there.
Not in the least.
Understandable. I promise there is context, though. But yeah...
Is there context behind Gonzalez?
I'm sure there is. I don't know what the context is, especially because I don't believe the name Gonzalez ever appears in the game. But... either way... I'm sure there's something there. Oh man, that is funny. I of all the names I could have expected, that would not have been it. But yeah, I'm gonna let the credits play out. Though I will say, there are some things I discussed before ending the stream. Well, the stream's still going, obviously. But yeah, I discussed my ideas for the side content in this game. I did not do a lot of it. Like, I flat out skipped like 40% of the content in this game. Maybe more. Maybe more. Like, I did not do a lot of optional content, and the reason I gave for that was because I want people to go out there and experience it for themselves, because I think it's a lot more meaningful if you experience such content on your own without having someone, you know, like, demonstrate it, like, for you, you know? So there's that. Also, just time constraints. I kind of think I should get started with Kingdom Hearts if I'm ever going to make that series before Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. Especially because I don't plan on doing them all in a row, and I want at least something between each of them. But I've got some ideas for that, so I should still be making good time. But yeah. Symphonia. It's a bit aged, but overall it's a really solid game, I think. It's got great gameplay. Characters are a bit tropey, but I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of Tales in general.
That's par for the course, the Tales.
A lot of the messages of the game are pretty ham-fisted and heavy-handed, but overall they're still fine messages in their own right. And overall, I don't know what else to say about this game. It's a really good game. Like, even for its age, it's really well put together and still stands up very nicely. Graphically might be a bit of a concern there, but overall, other than that, it's fine, I think. It's really enjoyable to do, whether you're playing it in like English or Japanese. I don't think that really matters. English cast is all around fantastic. Japanese cast is great too. Like, yeah. There's just a lot of stuff that goes into this game and thinking about it, and like playing and discussing it, obviously. And for what it's worth, I do think it's a great game. There's a reason it's considered like a JRPG classic. Like, there's a reason the Tales franchise has gone on to be incredibly well received. And obviously this game isn't the only reason, but I think it's a pretty big part of it. Like, future games are all amazing in their own right, and past games as well. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. As someone who does not have the context for this game, do you have anything to say?
The combat's pretty fun, from what little I've played of it.
Yeah, I'd recommend playing a whole lot more of it, because it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not just the combat, but like, just a lot of aspects of it are just really good, really solid. Like, if you're not one for JRPGs, I'd still say at least give this one a test run. Maybe not all the way, like, whole through. Like, I'm obviously not referring to you, Joseph. I know you love RPGs. But, like, yeah.
Grandmother, I'm home.
Oh, chosen one.
No, Grandmother. I'm not a chosen anymore.
Oh, yes. Colette, you have made us all proud.
Welcome home, Colette.
It's good to be home, Father.
I see. So, Kratos will travel with Darius Karlon wherever it may go. What are you going to do? Go back to Iselia?
No. We're going out to visit new lands.
We're going around the world to try and make it easier for half-elves to be accepted.
It sounds like you have a difficult journey ahead of you.
We can return to Iselia when we're tired.
We will always have a home there.
Sorry, you didn't pay your mortgage.
Hi, everyone. I'm back.
Dang.
Sheena, I'm so glad you're safe. Congratulations, Sheena.
And don't congratulate me yet. A whole new world lies before us now. We have to inform everyone about the revival of the Igaguri style.
Yes, and for when Kuchinawa returns as well.
Yeah! Come on, everyone. Let's work as hard as we can. We're gonna make the village of Mizuho into a ninja clan to be proud of.
See, look what happened. It's all because the Pope opened up his big mouth and tried to banish me and stuff. The whole world got messed up.
Well then, Chosen One, what would you have me do?
We'll send an emissary of peace to East Salia.
Emissary? Who do you plan to send?
How about Sheena from Mizuho? She's already involved.
So the emissary of death becomes the emissary of peace.
I won't let you say no. Until you do something about the Church of Martel, I still have the rights of the Chosen, remember?
Got him.
Alicia, I'm finally myself again. Time is finally starting to flow again from that night 16 years ago. You know what? I'm 28 years old now. Can you believe that?
Were you talking with Alicia?
Yes.
I just got back from overseeing the destruction of part of the mine. Now that that's done, we can rest assured that no new X-spheres will be excavated.
That's good to hear. What are your plans now?
I'm going to devote the full resources of my company to revitalization projects in order to build a new and better world.
I'll help too. I'm sure Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to.
Are you really going to Darius Carlon?
If a half-elf of Crucius remains here, the other half-elves will have no place to live. As a surviving member of Crucius, I must bear the responsibility for what has happened.
I'm going to collect all the X-spheres remaining in this land.
And I will discard all of Crucius's X-spheres into space. I've dragged you into this until the very end.
It's okay.
It's time for me to go. Please use that sword to send us to Darius Carlon.
Goodbye, Dad.
Don't die before I do, Lloyd. My son.
And with that, Kratos has gone off into space. Perfectly normal RPG ending. And the best part is you can't even tell if I'm being sarcastic about that or not.
Yeah.
Mom, Dad left. That was okay, wasn't it? For me to let him go? It was okay, right?
Lloyd, you wanted to go with him, didn't you?
No. I have my own path to follow. And Dad has his. And besides, I have a dad here already.
I see. Then I won't say any more.
Mom, I'll leave Dad's sword here beside you. Well, I'm off.
But yeah, that's Tales of Symphonia. It's been a journey, to say the least. If I really wanted to, I could cover New Game Plus, but I think that's something better played on your own.
Yeah.
But yeah. That marks the end of Tales of Symphonia. Tune back in on Wednesday for some more of... Actually, no. I completed Ori. Never mind. I'm gonna be running through Hollow Knight next, I think. Just going for an actual ending instead of just the full percent thing I did way back when I was starting out. I'm gonna be doing some more of The Messenger on Friday. I've got some save files ready to the halfway point of the game, so I can do the Metroidvania section without dying instead of just going through the start all over again 5 times. And I've got I don't know what I'm doing on Saturday. That's still up to whatever people say. But anyways, on Monday we will be starting the next RPG. I know it's crazy that we've had 14 episodes in one, but if anything, that only checks out. We will be doing Kingdom Hearts 1, specifically the PS4 release, through the 1.5 plus 2.5 HD remix. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you then. Does my co-commentator have anything to say?
No.
Alright, with that, I shall see you all later.